I thought the snowstorm was the scariest thing that night, until someone started triggering my car alarm in the middle of nowhere. A few years ago, I was driving nearly 14 hours trying to reach Seattle. I didn't book a hotel in advance. I usually just stop somewhere along the way when I get tired. But that day, the weather alerts kept getting worse. A massive snowstorm was rolling through the mountains. Around 5 p.m., the wind picked up, and the snow started falling hard. Within 30 minutes, something strange happened. Every other car on the highway disappeared. It was just me, driving alone through a white wall of snow. When the sun went down, I knew I couldn't keep going. The nearest town was over an hour away, and the only motel nearby was closed. The only place available was a small cabin rental just off the highway.
When the sun went down, I realized I couldn't keep driving like this. The nearest town was over an hour away, and the only motel nearby was closed. The only option left was a small cabin rental about 15 minutes off the highway. I booked it online and drove through a narrow gravel road until I reached it.
The cabin was tiny and dusty, like nobody had stayed there in months. I lit the wood stove, laid down on the bed, and eventually fell asleep. But sometime later, I woke up to a loud sound outside. My car alarm was going off in the middle of the snowstorm. So, let me ask you something. If you saw someone standing outside your cabin during a snowstorm, would you go back inside, or confront them? You need to hear this if you like being scared. I stepped outside. Silence. Snow. Then I saw him. He didn't move. He didn't breathe. He just watched me from the white. My breath fogged. Every step felt louder. I wanted to run, but the world held its breath with him. Then he turned his head.
So, let me ask you something. If you saw someone standing outside your cabin during a snowstorm, would you go back inside, or confront them?